Welcome to Being Well. In today's practice, we are doing a somatic jaw release. So this is for tension that is stored within the jaw and the throat. So many people have this. If you clench your teeth or grind your teeth, this is a very common. This is a very common action. What happens in the body when we're storing trauma and tension in those areas. So today we're going to work on really tuning into those areas and releasing whatever needs to be released. So come into a seated position, and if this position is not comfortable for you, you can sit however feels good for you. It does not really matter. Even if you sit on a couch, that is absolutely fine. We're going to close the eyes and take a few big deep breaths. And I encourage you to breathe in through your nose and out of your mouth. And what I would like to invite you to do is really feel and hear the breath. So really start to blow out that breath and make noise. And let's squeeze the shoulders up as we inhale. Let them fall down as we exhale. One more. And exhale. And just take a moment now. Just take a moment in stillness. And I would like you to really tune into the body and ask the body, how is my throat feeling? What words that have been unspoken are stored in there? How is my jaw feeling? What tension am I holding in my jaw that needs to be released? And just really bring all of your awareness inside. And I'm going to invite you to open the eyes now. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some head rolls. So we're going to bring the chin down to the chest. And we're going to bring the chin now up to the left shoulder, up to the sky or ceiling, over to the right shoulder. And we're going to go nice and slow here, really gentle and easy. And I want you to feel into each and every movement. And you're going to notice pockets of tension and stiffness. And that is where we have stuff stored. So I want you just to be the observer. Notice each pocket that arises. We can incorporate the inhale coming as we hit the left shoulder up towards the sky, to the right shoulder, and the exhale coming down into the chest. And maybe we want to make the exhale and the inhale a little stronger, because those pockets that we are finding want to be released already. And we can use the breath and some love and compassion to release them. And just be sure to relax your shoulders as much as possible. We're going to take one more in this rotation. And when you get to your chest, we're going to change direction. Again, going nice and slow, steady. really staying inside the body. What is it that we are feeling, and how does it feel? And then taking one more when you arrive back at the chest. Just take a moment to pause. And just take a couple of easy breaths. And then we're going to bring the head back up to the center. Take a little wiggle off. Take a little shake of the arms and the shoulders and the hands. Nice. And then come back into stillness. So we're going to work now on moving some tension in the jaw. And I always say to my clients, my one-to-one clients or the retreat clients who come on in a child healing especially, that children also scream and can make noise and be heard. So why can't we? So I'm going to invite you to just really allow yourself to be heard in this moment and not feel that you need to suppress anything. And if you have someone who's in the room or in the house, just let them know that you're about to make noise. Maybe pause the video and just let them know that you're going to make some noise and it's okay. And this is really an opportunity for you to see what comes up, because as we do start to move into the jaw, you might notice some memories, or as a child you were told to be quiet or shut up, or whatever it was that you experienced. So I want you just to keep referring to yourself and reaffirming to yourself that you are safe to make noise, okay? And I'm creating this safe container with you here to make this noise. So we're going to start by just opening up the jaw like this and then closing it. Okay, so that's all we're doing. Making funny faces. It doesn't matter how it looks. You might find that you might want to take a breath in between and go again. Don't go at any kind of pace, just really listen to the body and let the body guide you. And what I'd like you to do now is start to go side to side. It does look a bit weird, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so just moving the jaw side to side, moving the bottom jaw. This is the easier one for us to move, a little bit harder to move the top one. Alright, and then just come into stillness, close the mouth, take a deep breath in, breathe out of the nose, rest the jaw. Alright, and what we're going to do now is we're going to start to make noise as we make these movements, okay? So I will do a first few with you and then I will just talk while you are making these noises. Okay, so we're going to take a big inhale, open the mouth. And then make a noise on the exhale, okay? So it'll look a little something like this. Mouth closes, inhale open. And maybe we want to move the jaw while we do this. So you might want to inhale open, and as you exhale you might find that as you start to make the noise, the jaw wants to move. Maybe the head moves as well. So I want you to now do this, and I will continue to guide you and talk you through. You may find that when you are making noise that you won't hear what I'm saying. It's okay. Just go with the process and flow with whatever comes up. So as you start to move through this exhale, I would like you to exhale as long as you can by using the noise. And when the noise finishes, that's when you know that the exhale is finished. So nice big deep breaths in as we open the jaw, and exhaling, making the noise. And you may find that as you start to move through this and start to release the tension in the mouth and the jaw, that you might scream, and there might be some really big screams, and then the screams might follow with some tears. That's okay. Just allow yourself to feel them and really allow the body to guide you. So we're really opening up the throat and the chest, we're opening up the jaw, and we're really allowing ourselves to be heard. Just remembering that it is safe to be heard, and that you deserve to be heard, and you deserve to make noise. Just noticing if anything is uncomfortable, noticing any resistance, and just honoring that there is some resistance, and just trying to go with it as much as you can. Let's just do 2 more. Coughing is good, so welcome it, and then just let go now. Just stop, let go, just breathe. Allow yourself to surrender. And if you do feel that there is more, carry on. Please carry on. Maybe pause the video and carry on until you feel that it's all out, because sometimes when we get in this process, we start to move the energy and we start to really release. We can continue until we're fully released. So please, if there is more, stop the video now, release all that you need to release, and then play the video again when you're ready. And now just take a few deep breaths. Maybe take a couple of sighs out. Any burps or coughs that need to happen, let them happen, because that is energy moving. Emotions are energy in motion, and when we stop them and trap them, they get stuck. So we really want to allow the movement to come out. And with your next few breaths, I really invite you to soften the face and soften the shoulders. And just let go of the tongue and the teeth and just relax. Just bringing awareness to that relaxed state, to that softening of the jaw, to that safety of this container, this safety of this space where you're able to release all that no longer serves you. Maybe closing down the eyes if they are not closed. Really taking a moment just to process anything that has just come up for you. Letting the breath go. Just let the breath return to its natural rhythm if you have been working with it. And then just bring in some movement now to the head and the throat. Maybe taking a couple of neck rolls, letting the head move side to side or forward and back. Maybe giving yourself a little gentle massage, a little touch on the neck, a little rub down, a little love. Lovely. And then opening the eyes. And then bringing hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining me in this jaw releasing practice. Please subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. You will be notified when we upload new videos. And do check out the other somatic practices, where you have some others online already and more to come. Thank you so much for joining. If you did enjoy it and you want to share anything, please drop a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, much love.